Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Carl Williams. Welcome back from Plot to Plate No Dig Allotment. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. The plan today, I'm already black. You can see my face. I've been borrowing compost onto the beds. I've got a few more bits and pieces to do inside the tunnel, but I'm just going to show you what I've done already regarding my carrots. Hi guys, now if you remember last year, I grew carrots in these root trainers, which are quite long. They're about 7-8 inches long, and I basically have put them, normally I would fill them up with compost, put the carrot seeds in, and then put them onto the ground. But this time I've filled this with compost, because I got loads of compost outside, and then sieved compost with verlicamite, so it's good drainage inside all of these cells. And now it's time to plant some of these carrots. Not today, I won't be doing it today, but I've just got it all ready and set up now. So all I need to do is give it another watering before I'm ready to plant. So there's 56 carrots in this small little, like a compost bin it is really, but I've used it as a carrot box for the time being inside the polytunnel. So that's what's happening at the moment. Plenty of things growing at the moment still in here, cabbages and stuff. So I've got quite a lot going on. I got some beetroot that I've planted for inside the polytunnel for leaves only. I got broad beans in there. I've got some more onion sets to put in, obviously not yet. I got radish in there. I've also put some more sets in here that are all sprouting up now nicely. And I got some more beetroot in that one. And in this one, I got my shallots. Got onions there, shallots, and I got more onion seed that have gone into there. There's quite a bit going on at the moment. You know about my carrot things there as well. I'm going to trial something else as well. I got these little containers, with bottoms missing on them, as you can see. And what I plan to do is just basically fill these tubes up with, I'm going to cut them all to the same size, fill them all up with compost, and then plant carrots or parsnips in each of those, and try so I can control the parsnips to grow in here, because now is the time to put parsnips in really. So I'm going to fill those with compost and give that a whirl as well. Nice sieved compost will go in there, and then I've got about 5 or 6 of these, but I can put these then internally for a while, and then I can put them outside then, because obviously the taproot's not going to grow all the way down there in about 3 or 4 weeks time when it's ready to put them outside, because parsnips are quite hardy anyway. So as long as I can get them started, because they can take up to 21 days to germinate, and they're a nightmare. They're not my best germinating ones to try to germinate, to be honest, but anyway, so that's the plan with them. So I'm going to cut them level and then stick them, into the ground, and I got a few of them to do as well with parsnips. So there's a couple of things I've already put in. Some first early rocket potatoes have gone in there, so there's 6 containers that I've done. I'm not going to do anything else by here now for a bit, because obviously you've got cabbages growing in there, but these will be moved outside later on at another date. So I'm going to trial them. I've got them here, they're all chitting really well, so they're in the pots, guys. I can always put some fleece and protect these, so these will be like an extra early spud as and when. I did the similar thing last year. I didn't put them in quite as early as this, if I'm honest. I put them in the first week of March last year, but hey ho, it's going to be done. Give it a go. What have I got to lose? Just a couple of spuds. So I'll take you outside. All the garlic are looking really good there. So they're looking fabulous. I've got more garlic over there. Daffodils coming up there. These beds are all ready to plant now. Daffodils there, coming up as well. These are the other containers I'm going to use those tubes in. I got on this bed, I've got garlic coming here, 50 garlic I've put in here. This bed is all ready, laid with compost from outside. I've given that compost outside a slamming, guys. I've got to be honest, I've brought loads of wheelbarrows in over the last couple of weeks, which has been fantastic. I still have a nice pile there for next year. I've got to level that up now, basically, and that's all my sweet corn to go in there. This is obviously another raised bed. I've got my apple tree there, and I've got chives around the outside, and I'm going to put some parsnips in there as well, because they like to go down deep. Here's another bed that I filled with compost to the brim, really. That one is, which is It's a nice bed actually, that one is. Obviously nothing gone in there yet, but I'm going to fill out with first early potatoes. Main crop potatoes. So the whole bed is going to be done with main crop potatoes. Dib and all, put the spud in, and then see how things go from there. This gooseberry, remember the one I planted, is starting to bud now, which is great. I'm glad it's taken. So this is a nice bed. I got more wood chip to come in to get this sorted. I'll go near the polytunnel and show you now. And here's my other gooseberry. I got garlic planted in these two. I got shallots where you can see the lines there. They're all planted with shallots. I think there's about 200 shallots gone in. This bed is all ready to plant, but it's broad beans going to be going in here. They were in there last year and I'm going to put them in the same place. I got a bit of mess to tidy up, as everybody has in the allotment. Runner bean sticks are up and ready. That bed is ready for, I'm not sure what to put in there yet. I tried brassicas last year and it didn't work very well. So I might just put some onion sets in that bed actually. So let's take you to inside this polytunnel, and then we've got my other plot. Hey, got my other plot. Oh, look at that now. So my carrot box is ready as well. That's basically marked, the holes are marked where I've put the compost with a dibber, and then that will take the seed when it's ready. I've got cabbage and things growing in here, and some more garlic on the outside there. So there's spinach coming up here, and I've got a couple more lettuce there. On this side is lettuce to be picked. I keep threatening to pick them, but I haven't done it yet. I just want to grow a bit more. It's so warm in this polytunnel at the moment, and even though it's only like the back end of February, the longer the sun is up higher in the sky, and it's just fab. But there's plenty of lettuce leaves to be picked here. These are all my chitin potatoes. So there's first earlies underneath, second earlies and main crop on the top, and I got lots to go in, to be honest. So I'm going to fill my buckets up as well with them. This is my little workstation you know about, which is a bit of a tip at the moment. Just going to look at the other plot. Oh, I've tidied my shed up as well. Have a look at my shed, guys. So I've put a window in my shed, you remember that. Got my little kettle there now, got a couple of shelves going on, little bench to sit on, my fire there in the corner, so I'm quite happy with that. And I've just tidied this section up here. I'm going to put wood chip down in this section here. So here's my other plot. So I got my bean sticks up here, so all my French climbing beans are going to go in this bed. And I got cabbages, as you know, in the other bed there, which I don't think they're gonna take. They may take, but they don't look the best. I'm gonna leave them in there though, for there's nothing else I can plant in there at the moment. So if they don't come, I'll just take them out and put something else in its place. This is another nice raised bed, which I'm gonna be putting, what am I gonna be putting in this one? Sweet corn. So yeah, this bed's gonna take a little sweet corn. And I've got obviously my lid here. Strawberries are going to go in here. So I've put hinges on the back now. There's the bed, and it makes a massive difference with the heat of the soil warming the bed up. So strawberries are going to be filled in this half. I built this little bit of a frame here for peas. I could put lettuce in the front here, radish, bit of carrots, just a bit of mixture of all different things there. Obviously the piping's going to be moved, but I got 3 nice beds here to plant in as well. I'm not sure what's going to go in them yet. And I put these sheets over to warm the soil up. And I got 3 nice beds by there. And I've built this frame as well. I don't know if you can see it. It's my alderman pea frame. I put them about 2 meters high because they will grow that height. So that one is Kelvin Wonder, which I've put in already. The peas are ready to, they're in the gutter system, waiting to go in. Obviously when they're big enough they'll go in there, but they only grow over 1 meter high. But the alderman main crop I got will go in there, and they'll go all the way up, and they'll just keep cropping. So yeah, so I got these containers as well and bits and pieces that to move. You know what it's like, guys, when you try to move things to get a job done. But here's my friend's beds that I've done. My next door neighbour's side. Do you remember the other half? So this is what he's got. So at the moment he's got obviously some plastic down here. He's going to fill with wood chip in the path area. So I've built him all these beds. He's going to get some compost wood chip now to go in these paths where the plastic is. Fill these up then with compost. That one's all done. That one's done. Them two are done. So and it's just them there then, but it just makes the, you know, obviously, and I've done the bean trench for him as well. I dug it all out for him as well, the beans. But it just, what a massive difference it makes. I wish I took a photograph of before and after, to be honest, because it just looks so much more tidier. It's easy for him to manage. You can just put a roll of weed membrane over the top of that in the winter. You know, come January, you can take it off, put a load of compost on it, and he's ready to plant. That's the no dig method. Fantastic. So yes, so it's good. All looking good, guys. All looking good. So it's that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick tour of what's going on, quick update of what's been. I've been busy, you know. I have been busy. I haven't been making many videos, but I have been busy. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a plot tour, or 2 plots, 1.5 plot tour, if you like. So this is plot A. Sorry, the other plot's plot A. This is plot B. So this is the second one I've taken on. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I might put some more compost in that one before I actually plant it. But yeah, I should suppress all the weeds now. I should have no problem because it's all been cardboarded out these beds as well. Started off, I think it was like, I don't know, beginning of December, getting all these done. So it hasn't taken me long really, probably about 10 weeks to get it to where it is now. And you remember the picture I put on one of my other videos where it was just basically a blue polythene thing over the top of the plot, like, and there was weeds underneath it and all sorts. So by doing it this way, it reduces the need for digging, and it's more quicker, and I also feel it's more beneficial. You know, the plants love it, and the beds seem to warm up a bit quicker as well. So yeah, anyway guys, that's it for today. Gonna love you and leave you. Just thought I'd just give you a quick tour of the plots. Obviously I've also got this section here I didn't show you, but I'll just show you, you know about this. So that's my again, my brassica section. So I'm going to put more cabbages again. It's all been filled with compost. Cabbages are going to go in there, kale and things like that as well. All my brassicas are going to go just all out down our one bed. So I think I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Bye for now.